Ladies and L's, the weekly recap show where we give a dub to the things that we like and L's to the things that we don't.
All right, let's start the list. Dubs first. I'm giving out a dub to the students at Spelman. They got Slutty Vegan the hell up out of here. Off of their campus eateries, their campus cafeterias, for lack of food options and high prices. To put it simply, they said that being black-owned was just not enough. So they got voted out.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
I mean, I feel like if you selling cosmetic food in the student union, it's probably time for you to go anyways.
Sure.
We have limited food options. You too expensive, so you probably running up all the swipes in my meal plan.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, you not really sticking to the bones. You know what I'm saying? Slutty Vegan. You're not up in there. You're not in the nooks and crannies like you need to be for a college student. I need to be able to eat your meal and survive until tomorrow.
That's true, but I mean, I would expect vegans to be on college campuses.
Nah, fam. First of all, if you're vegan and you are a college student, you're either lying or you weigh 10 pounds. Okay? Choose one. Either be the size of a person with malnutrition or you lying. Okay? Because there is no true vegans in college. Nobody has time, money, or resources for that.
You in the dorm,
unless college has changed. You know what I'm saying?
You in the dorm sneaking chicken sandwiches
right,
like Russell Westbrook.
Talking about you vegan. Yeah, fam. That them chicken tenders that you got from the cafeteria is not vegan.
That's crazy.
Whatever meal you was able to scrounge together last night, not vegan.
Nah, bro, they eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Nobody's paying for like expensive whole food meals when like you can barely afford your rent. It's just not happening.
If you're paying rent, but
if the rent is getting paid on time.
Yeah.
But what I'm not doing is paying $9 for a vegan burger plus the fries and a drink. Nah,
get a little less for a black bean burger.
Get on out of here. I'm giving a dub to D Wade. You know why I'm giving a dub to D Wade?
Why are you giving a dub to D Wade?
Because for 4 years or so, whether or not you agree with the decisions he's made as a parent, this man has had to sit up here and deal with celebrities, other former NBA players, other current NBA players. Talk about him and his child and the things that go on in his household. And again, I don't always agree with Dwayne Wade and the stances he takes, but the one thing that I do think that he deserves is his privacy and the right to decide what he wants to do with his children as he sees fit. But that hasn't stopped people from dragging him, hasn't stopped people from making jokes, right? I retweeted a segment, a clip out of Jeff Teague's podcast last week where they was making a joke about D Wade showing Zaya how to dribble a ball with her ass.
Mm-hmm.
Right? All of that shit flies. You know how many times I hear people taking up for D Wade in that regard? Zero. Zilch. Nada. Never. Not a single one of you. Nobody's going, oh, that's overboard. Oh, you don't talk about him as a parent. You don't do this. You don't do that. You don't come and leave D Wade alone. Blah. Everybody's sitting on their hands. Everybody's mouth is shut. They laughing.
Yeah.
It's all jokes. Let somebody say something about LeBron James. Y'all acting like y'all got to go to war. I'm sickened by what I have seen this week, from Draymond Green to well, I mean, of course, you know Nick Wright was going to activate, but like from the player side of it, Baron Davis, like I am disgusted with some of y'all. What does LeBron James provide y'all that would make y'all crash out like this? And listen, the very obvious conflict between Stephen A. being like, if you got a problem with something I say, you can pull up. I've been at 182 games, NBA games for the last 2 years. Well, okay. Now, if you out there doing that, inviting people to walk up on you, somebody going to walk up on you.
That's smoke. You asking for the smoke.
At the same time, he didn't say anything wrong. I just want him to keep his same energy. Like, allow me to defend Stephen A. further than he wants to defend himself. He's a journalist. And the shit that LeBron is doing is putting himself in obvious conflict, an obvious way of criticism. He just don't want to be held responsible for shit. And the reason why he's never held responsible is because his peers don't hold him responsible. People like Draymond Green would rather get up here and accentuate the fact that, yeah, maybe Stephen A. Smith is talking out of both sides of his mouth. But what about the fact that your man said that Bronny could play in the NBA on the Lakers last year? What about that, Draymond? I've never heard him address that. Never heard him bring LeBron to the table for that, for strong arming his franchise, not only into hiring his podcast buddy, but to drafting his son. You don't hold that man to account for shit, for nothing. Basically, what you saying is Bron get free reign to do whatever the hell he want in this league, and for what though? And what has he done to earn it either? Y'all act like he dominated you. Like he beat you 3 times in the finals.
Can I posit this? Maybe it's because if given the same power and resources as LeBron, they do the exact same thing.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Nobody's going to allow Draymond Green after his playing years, by the way, because it's not a thing that he's going to have an opportunity to do, to say, draft my son right now or he going to Australia. Well, your son going to Australia.
Well, that's my point. If they had the power and resources that Bron had, they'd probably try to pull the same moves.
Doesn't make it right, man.
Sure.
It don't make it right.
Sure.
And it's so nakedly biased too. Like I've never worked so hard to try and uplift somebody who I beat so often. Like you would think that Draymond Green is DeMar DeRozan. See, when I see DeMar DeRozan talking about, man, yo, LeBron the best, I understand it. It's in his best interest to say that, because if I lost to the same nigga 9 years in a row, I would say he was the greatest of all time too. If I was Jeff Teague in the Hawks and I had some of the best years of franchise history only to get swept by LeBron, I would say he was the greatest ever too. Some of y'all, it makes, if I'm Paul George, yeah, hell yeah, LeBron is the greatest. He beat the Pacers while I was on there 3 times to go to the final. Yeah, hell yeah, he the best.
No, you can't say that if you're DeMar DeRozan, because the second you got out of there and Kawhi got inserted, then
no, because from his perspective, LeBron was the wall he could never climb. But if I'm Draymond Green, every time we solo LeBron, we got a chip. So I don't understand. Mm-hmm. I don't get it. I don't understand this bend over deference, because when Boozy, y'all let a rapper talk about D Wade like he ain't shit.
Yeah. Go
to Atlanta at the games, dap him up. What up, badass? He's good. He's talking about an NBA legend and his kids. Talking about him as a father directly is fair game. It's cool. But Stephen A. Smith, somebody who's worked in the NBA and has covered it for longer than some of y'all have been in the league, he can't criticize LeBron. Boozy Badass is good to take shots at D Wade whenever he wants to. He's good in Atlanta. He can sit courtside. Y'all don't say nothing to him. Stephen A. Smith say something about Bronny and it's open season. Y'all, hey man, I don't understand it.
That's because Boosie will take shots at D Wade and then also take shots at D Wade.
Don't get it. Oh, you saying he takes shots at D Wade? But so then why is that more allowed? Why hasn't the NBA community come together to protect D Wade? I'm confused.
Because nobody wants to jump in front of that bullet.
What the hell is LeBron doing for y'all, the rest of the players in the NBA, that make y'all defend him so like aggressively? Shit is embarrassing. It's nasty. And it's not even like he dominated all of y'all. Some of y'all, yes, he did. I mean, 8 straight finals is something. So if you played in the East in between 2010 and 2020, then okay, I got it. You got it. But anybody outside of that, you can talk your shit, bro. You don't have to bow down and lay over. You can be Isaiah Stewart if you want to.
Yikes. It's because Stephen A. Smith don't got that fire. I'm trying to tell you. Stephen A. Smith ain't taking shots at nobody, if you catch my drift.
Jason Washington, no, we respect D-Wade. We respect D-Wade as viewers, But
I respect him as a basketball player.
Celebrities, other basketball players, y'all letting Kwame Brown open his mouth about D Wade?
Yeah, Kwame Brown's crazy.
Y'all nuts. But then got everything to say about Stephen A. You mocking Stephen A. on your podcast. You don't have no smoke for Kwame Brown? Come on, man. Come on. First L I got is for follower addiction. So I want y'all to see what Brody does with a software that just shows it's a fake follower output for a live stream. Just shows people the number, but it's not actually how many people he got in there. And just show him all the things he was able to do.
So I'm live right now with 42,000 people on Instagram. What do you want to say to my audience?
I made an app called Parallel Live that makes it look like you're live streaming with tens of thousands of people watching to see how people treat you differently when they think you're famous.
We're in Miami, bitch!
And immediately they started filming me. I think Drake just joined. Drake, come live with us. Drake. But then the girl that was flirting with me tried to upgrade to Drake.
Can I come over?
I had to humble her. Oh man, he disconnected, I'm sorry. Luckily she got over it quickly. I then went home and took a nap. I then went back out to the most exclusive art gallery in Miami where tickets are $1,000. So I'm live right now with 24,000 people on Instagram. I was wondering to come check out your art event. Not only did he let me in,
This is just for the VIP art collector.
he then introduced me to the celebrities that were there. Absolutely. About 18,000 people watching. They were shouting out their people. Then I became the celebrity and people wanted to be in my live stream. This day felt like something out of a movie. If you want to experience what it's like to be famous, check out my app Parallel Live.
My boy got into the exclusive art gallery with A Boogie with the hoodie. He had found a little shorty to slide on, showed her a random clip of Drake smiling, and somehow that got him in.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, I'm streaming to 40,000 followers right now. You don't know me.
That shouldn't work.
Nah,
That should never work. But
so
yes,
next time I'm in Miami, I'm definitely using that. Definitely
Miami
using
would
Parallel.
be a place that would work though.
Miami, New York, Las Vegas, L.A., Houston. Get you anywhere you need to go. Probably. If it worked in Miami, it would work at all of those places as well.
Now that we're talking about this, I got another L. I'm gonna have to give. I'm gonna remove some though. We're good.
So that's an L for follower addiction. I'm giving an L to CNN, who apparently not only edited the Cassie Diddy video, allegedly. Diddy's defense team says that they sped up the video to make it misleading.
Which doesn't make any sense.
How do you speed up a kick to the back of the head? Like how does the speed in which we're viewing it change the context of what we're seeing?
It doesn't. Is the answer.
But that's what they're arguing. They're trying to get it thrown out. But the real kicker is that CNN allegedly deleted the raw footage. Why?
For what reason?
What
was the reason?
Why would you do that? Like, what? Let's say it was nefarious. Let's say that they were trying to defend Diddy. So you deleted the original version and kept this version? How did you help him?
At all. You put it out. So
did you do it like under your own direction? Why would you do that? And then if he told you to, did he know you kept the other version too? Like, just so much about this that I don't understand, that I don't feel like really lines up. Not a single bit of it makes sense.
Why would you get rid of the original video, just in general?
Well, if you're trying to catch and kill. But then if you're trying to catch and kill the story, why would you keep this version? No version of this video makes him look good. And then catch and kill only works if somebody's paying you to do so, a la Donald Trump, right? Mm-hmm. But then why would they allow you to keep the other version if they're paying you to catch and... None of it makes sense. So now, they're currently in court trying to argue whether or not that tape is going to be admitted as evidence into the trial. On top of the new workplace harm charges that I think he got from the Day 26 chicks? Or not Day 26.
Making the band.
Making the band. Yeah, making the band.
Or the band.
Last L I got is going out to Tesla stock. Josh, do you know that since Elon Musk became part of the administration or part of Doge or whatever his official title is.
Mm-hmm.
The loss, right? So just the percentage of market share that Tesla has lost has eclipsed the total worth of Toyota. Toyota's total net worth has been lost by Tesla since January. But not just Toyota. Toyota, Ford, what were the other ones? Mitsubishi, Subaru. It's like the next 8 or 9 largest American car manufacturers. Yeah.
Not combined, just
no,
separately.
combined. No, all of them combined.
Jesus.
I can show you. The guy was telling
yikes.
me, and it blew my damn mind. What is his name? 'Cause I have to shout him out for doing this research. That's insanity.
That's crazy. Not all the way surprised though, because along with the Tesla or the Trump affiliation, the cars they've been making are pieces of shit. The Cybertrucks, awful, made with very shoddy work. You can basically rip apart the Cybertruck.
Yeah, that, and then also the Chinese EVs are destroying them in the international EV market.
Yeah.
Right. So there was also this cute little scam that they were doing before they shut down the Canadian electrical vehicle subsidy. So apparently, while the rest of the world is just taking the giant shit on Tesla and it's not selling anywhere, well, a week before the Canadian EV subsidy shut down, where they were getting, government money from Canada for selling EVs, well, there was one Tesla dealership in Canada that sold 1,200 cars in a week. The math roughly broke down to them selling like 300 cars an hour.
Oh,
It's horseshit, Josh. It's fraud.
It's clearly
They were
clearly
just trying
horseshit.
to rack up the tax credit from the Canadians before the window closed. They got wind of it closing and was like, "Oh, well, run that shit up, payola, and hurry up and push through 1,200 units."
Yeah, no.
Where in like Texas, for instance, they hadn't sold 1,200 units all quarter.
Yeah, I guess.
And they were able to sell 1,200 at one single location in a week.
Good salesman.
No, fuck no.
Great salesman.
Fuck no. Hold on, let me get to the guy who brought all this up. What is his name?
The White House shooting Tesla commercials now. That's funny.
Where you at? Atrotic is his name on YouTube. ATRIOC.
No, that's Atrioc.
Atrioc. There you go.
You don't know who
him?
you don't know who Atrioc is.
Not until last night.
Atrioc is the guy who got caught looking at fake what do they call
Please
that?
stop.
The fake
What was
images
not
of his
bad?
friends.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yep. That's him.
Oh, the AI porn images.
Yes. Yeah.
Damn it, Atrioc.
Yeah.
I'm trying to shout out your Elon Musk workout, and you over here looking at nudies of your friends' wives and stuff. I remember that story.
For what it's worth, he does great work on
It was so detailed.
on business and marketing.
Oh
he
my
does great
God.
work.
It was so detailed. Hold on, because that's how I got the. Hold on, where are you at?
He made a mistake. Let him live off this one.
I don't know if it's a mistake putting your friend's
It's a
wife's
really bad
face
mistake.
on AI porn,
It's
but
a really bad mistake, but
it's really weird too.
I think we can let him live for this.
Where did he had a graphic that showed the loss in Tesla market share versus that's where I got fuck.
He was looking at Pokemon. He was looking at a few. I mean, that was a wild situation. I'll be honest, but
He made a mistake. Hey y'all, don't let me revisit it to see how many decisions he actually made to get there.
oh yeah, I mean,
Here we go. Okay. No, god damn it. Sometimes I hate the fast
Why
forward
is he
function
around?
on YouTube. There
He
it
makes
is.
good marketing and like business stuff, and then
Toyota,
I watch his Hitman
Mercedes,
stuff.
Ferrari, Volkswagen, dog. Toyota, GM, Subaru, Nissan, Honda, Mercedes, Ford, Kia, Subaru, Aston Martin, BMW, Hyundai, Porsche, Mazda,
This is getting worse.
all of those companies combined, that's how much Tesla lost.
Yikes.
Not since January. I cut them short a little bit, since December 18th.
Whew.
So on top of all those companies that I just named, you also have to put $10 billion on top of it and just burn it. And then that equals how much market share Tesla has lost. Since
sucks.
December.
Tesla sucks. Elon sucks.
And it literally, it's just come from, well, it's a couple things, right? It's the whole
Trump Association.
I'm not going to endorse a president, and then I'll change my mind. I'll give $350 million to Trump. It's the fact that he's disaffected his customer base. Like, who do you think was buying electric vehicles, Elon?
People who don't want to see you throw up Nazi salutes.
You thought that MAGA voters were going to support your EV business, and so it makes it so bad because it could be a trickle down effect, right? Mm-hmm. Is the way that I heard it. Atriog explain it. Well, he explained it as, well, he may be trying to use SpaceX as a get out of jail free card when the rest of the businesses go belly up. Mm. I saw somebody else kind of explain it as a trickle down. So he used Tesla's speculative value to buy Twitter. Mm-hmm. Well, when Tesla's value goes down, when its actual value goes down, because he keeps the speculative value high by promising that they're going to crack 100% autonomous driving. Mm-hmm. And he's been promising that for like almost a decade now.
While.
Long time.
A while.
So he just keeps kicking that bucket down, right? So that's how he essentially purchased Twitter, was off of the speculative value that Tesla has. Mm-hmm. Well, if Tesla goes bankrupt, then that speculative value he borrowed against to get Twitter will come due. They'll be like, oh, well, no. Well, now that's what you use to get the money from us. Mm-hmm. Give us our money back right now, or we want Twitter. Obviously, anybody who has your balls in a vice like that is going to do that. Mm-hmm. So then when he loses Tesla goes bankrupt, that would then cause him to lose Twitter, which would get him closer to actually having to come true on SpaceX. Right now, SpaceX is totally funded on government funds that they're giving him against the speculative the speculative value of Twitter and Tesla. Well, if you've already gone bankrupt on Tesla, then they're taking Twitter away. What the hell do you think happens to SpaceX? You see how quickly all of that, oh, he's so smart, all his money, blah, 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 oh, bullshit.
Fucking idiot.
And this all happened because you wanted to play rock star and cut people's Social Security and Medicare.
And be now with Trump and throw up Nazi salutes.
Like, again, who in the F did you think was buying these cyber trucks and these electrical self-driving cars?
Yeah,
who did you think were buying them?
That's crazy.
Alabama, Mississippi, Florida? No, fam.
No. Columbus.
New York, Columbus, California. All the people you pissed off.
Yeah.
Have fun, bro.
It's not very often that we get to circle back on some of the things that we've discussed in the past, especially as it pertains to some of these unfair cases involving, racism and just cruel things that happen to black people. We've been trying to keep up with the Andre Hill case. I guess is over now. I think maybe sentencing. I can't remember. But then Casey Goodson. We've been trying to keep up with that.
Where is that trial?
It's been a roller coaster. But I found one that we haven't really been keeping up with, but that we need to discuss because there's been more things to learn about it. We discussed the University of Kentucky student who got fly at the mouth and started calling a black student the N-word and assaulting her.
We just thought she wasn't going to be able to get into school nowhere else.
Yeah,
they sent that bitty to jail.
She caught a year in prison for that about 4 months ago.
Oh, my God. Justice served.
But that's not all. So she got sentenced to a year, like I said, about 4 months ago. Her defense tried to appeal to basically get her out early, get her on parole, and the judge said, "Fuck no, absolutely not."
No.
Absolutely not, because doing so would undermine the seriousness of the offense that you just caused.
You Brenda's girlfriend. We want to make sure you stay there the whole time and give Brenda every second that she need. What is it? Salad dressing and all. Now you stay on in there until your sentence is over, and you give Brenda the time that she deserves.
Facts.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, it's just wonderful when you see a judge in Kentucky hold white people accountable for their bullshit.
That is hilarious. I didn't know that they sent her to jail.
I didn't either.
I didn't know they sent her to jail. That's crazy.
Literally, I saw a tweet that I was like, oh, I might need to double check on that, because it looked like it didn't all the way make sense. So I was like, all right, let me do some studying on this. Found out she caught a year in prison. I was like, ew.
Kentucky fucked around and did something right by black people. Hey, look at there.
In
Kentucky, of all places.
Man.
You know that was an accident.
Facts.
That was an
Well, no,
accident.
because the judge is still holding her accountable.
They meant to put 1 week and they put 1 year. So now they just got to keep it consistent.
That's crazy.
Jeff Teague escapes another week. No, I actually caught it because he was the one that made the dribbling with your ass joke. Yeah.
Facts. Becky in there tossing salads and eating pie. Yeah. Yeah, she is. Yes,
she said, "I want out, damn it. Let me out of here. He's trying to kill me.
Put me on papers now.
It won't make me stop eating stuff in here."
So happy about that.
I want a Tesla low key. They about to be cheap. They can't do nothing else to compete other than slash prices.
Facts.
That's it.
Facts.
And then I offer 0 interest rates for like the first 18 months. So yeah, this may be the best time to buy a Tesla if you just have an affinity for those cars.
Yeah.
Outside of all the Elon stuff
and the shitty workmanship on the cars.
This and probably, I would wait even longer. I would wait. Because if they already offering 0% APR for however many months they offering it right now, that's only going to keep extending because that price is falling. You know who's selling Tesla stock right now? Elon's brother. Selling it as fast as he can have it. You know who else? All of the Tesla executives. If you do that where you watch the politicians and see where they're stock trading, or watch the board members of certain companies and see where they're trading. Oh, if you've been paying attention to Tesla, dog, take it. You want Tesla stock? Here, you can have it. Take it. This is the first Tesla bond I ever bought. Here, you can have that shit. Take it. It ain't worth shit. Oh, look at it. Here.
It might be high time to short that stock, to be honest with you.
Well, that's coming.
Yeah.
That's coming.
For sure.
But I'm saying, if you want a car, if you want a Tesla, man, the financing parameters have to be peachy keen right now and only getting better.
Facts. This is going to be interesting how you react to this. I'm giving a dub to 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz.
2 Chainz is about to come out with an album.
I am smoking on that gas. What kind of album?
Yeah.
What kind of album?
Well, it's a collab album with producer Static Selector. So
I feel like this nigga just keep making excuses not to call his shit trap music no more since he made that funky ass announcement.
Well, I don't know that. I know Static Selector for like really good, dope hip hop beats. So like, but then the features seem like you about to be on some trap shit, low key. Like, I mean, Wayne is gonna be on there, but then like some of the Griselda guys.
I'm gonna tell you, if he ever wants to capture that legendary feel ever again, he's got to go back to Pretty Girls Love Trap music. It's unavoidable.
Do a collab album with Metro.
Unavoidable. What are we doing? Do a collab album with Mustard.
That could work.
A Mustard 2 Chainz collab album is what the people need right now for the summer.
Mustard's produced some good stuff for 2 Chainz.
He's hot right now. He's on a heater.
Yeah. Facts.
Metro, he put his fires out with his own weird shit that he got going on, plus his affinity for Drake. He couldn't stay in Drake's bad graces for too long. So, him and Future.
All right, I think we can go on to my L's. Okay, now let me give this as a toss-up. I'm not going to give this an L because you would hate me if I gave this an L, but we should probably discuss it. Will Smith is dropping an album on March 28th called Based on a True Story.
Hey.
I was ready to give it an L, but I know how you.
No,
feel
you
about,
better not.
I know how you feel about Will Smith and his rap, so I'm gonna.
Fam, I'm playing it. As soon as it releases,
I'm
playing
playing
it on
it.
the
It's
pod.
crazy.
And he better not copyright strike us.
Will Smith rap in 2025. I'm not here for it. Maybe it'll be good. I'm not saying that it won't be good. I don't.
I
know
mean,
if
it's
I'm
probably
ready to
not
hear
going to be great, but it's Will Smith, so I'm listening anyways.
It's
I can admit when I'm biased. I'm biased. I'm extremely biased here.
It's not Men in Black. It's not Wild Wild West.
I'm going to the Wild Wild West.
You know what I mean?
It's not going to be switch it. Turn it over now. Ooh la la la.
Okay,
Switch.
no, it's going to be that in 2025.
Turn it over now. Ooh la la la.
It's that in 2025. So
Oh, it's a heater then. Shit.
I just listened to 30 tracks of Playboy Cardi.
I'm 30 for
I'm
30.
not
I'm 30 for
listening
30.
to Switch in 2025. We're past that now, I think.
Let me see you nod your head. Let me see you nod your head.
Yeah, it's not even gonna be that.
Y'all, hey, you didn't like nod your head? Niggas
No, I'm
hating,
saying in
man.
2025, he's not making that, is what I said. It's not
Will
even going to
Smith
be
can
that.
make whatever he wants.
I just don't think it's going to be that, though.
Y'all like doing all these line dances anyways. They just created a new line dance. It's perfect time for Will Smith to get out here and lead the line dance.
I'm just saying Will Smith is not getting jiggy with it in 2025.
What's that
you know
new,
what I
that
mean?
the 3-step ones they doing now with the fans and shit?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was one video. They was in a restaurant, had to have been Houston because they was smoking hookah and they was dancing around the dinner tables while they was eating. But they was doing it with the fans. It's a new one. It's like the 3-stepper. It's like doom, 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 doom. Y'all know what I'm talking about, chat. Y'all seen it? Anybody seen it? Anybody seen the new line
Perp,
dance?
no.
Also drop some music. Been there, done that, not going back. well, I guess both of us, yeah.
God,
Me by
we
association.
have a lot of stories. We've known each other too long.
A long time.
All right. I'm giving an L to Spring Breakers. Not the movie, even though I just shitted on that all on that movie during Behind the Cape. I'm giving an L actually specifically to male Spring Breakers who decided to go down to Cancun. Because there was a certain person that was there to enjoy spring break in Cancun with them. And they just indulged into all the trash behavior with this person. This person is none other than Bonnie Blue, the girl who slept with.
Yikes.
What is she? The 1,000 guy girl?
That's what y'all be out here doing. Y'all be out here listening
Dog,
to
they were
Playboy.
taking body shots off of her.
I'm about to say, y'all be kissing Bonnie Blue and listening to Playboy Cardi. You need to cleanse your soul, Polo Boy. Cleanse your soul.
Man, like,
Get away from these heathens out here in your generation.
Y'all know what she do. Y'all know more than anybody else. Y'all be on the internet, so y'all know what she do. Y'all lining up to take pictures with her.
We had
she's the
we had Kyla Pratt.
people's champ.
Y'all, we had Kyla Pratt and Keke Palmer. Y'all got Bonnie Blue.
Man, like, why?
Bonnie Blue and Ice Spice.
Bruh.
Even our version of Sexy Red wasn't as bad as y'all's version of Sexy. Like, y'all got Sexy Red. We had Nikki. Like, our version of Sexy Red was Nikki. Like, y'all's like Queen Mother.
Nikki wasn't nowhere near as
y'all's
bad as
OG
Sexy Red.
right now was our Sexy Red, but like she was nowhere near as bad.
Nowhere near as bad.
She is a light, tamed version of what of today's version of her. That's crazy.
Yeah. No, I agree. All right. I'm giving an L to my dad.
That's nuts. You better come correct on this one.
He'll understand, I think. And I'm only giving him an L because I wonder what he's going to do now. Southwest is out here bullshitting. Dog, bags. I need 2 bags checked for free, dog. 2 of them things.
Not him repping Lotto. He said, we got Lotto.
Yikes.
And you can have her, goddammit. Just ask her where she came from when you get her.
Big facts. Yeah, I need 2 bags checked for free, Southwest. What are you doing removing that? That's the reason I fly with you. You're already only one level ahead of Spirit.
No lie. No, because I mean, they price is way higher than Spirit. But the only reason why Anywhere we go, so he like, oh, I got the Southwest out. You know what I'm saying? Free bags, free bags, free bags. I know he has to be devastated.
My dad is the same way.
Gotta be devastated.
You know what I mean? So like, what now?
Free bags, free bags, free bags.
Free bags.
Hey, you know what? I don't know if y'all own it, but I'm down with trying to get the bus liners, get their business back up. You know what I'm saying? They already crashing planes anyways.
Facts.
I'm down for taking the extra time for just sitting on a bus and letting somebody else drive. It's enough room for all our bags underneath. You know what I'm saying? Just like they got on the plane.
The time is the
It's gonna take you a little bit of time, but do you literally want to land on a sheet of ice, or you want to crash land in the middle of Knoxville like that?
Or land upside down.
That first plane that hit in Tennessee or something like that, or land upside down, or crash into an Apache airplane that ain't supposed to be there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'll take the extra 7 hours, I guess.
Hop on a Greyhound
and go to sleep.
It just depends on where. Like, I just feel like if it's on the other side of the country, maybe not. But if it's Chicago, sure.
Shit, if it's that bad, we gonna play in the National Lampoon's joint. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, and just
everybody hop in
it.
the station wagon.
Everybody get in this Suburban, and we just gonna drive across country. By the time you rent the car on Turo, you know what I'm saying? Your gas, maybe a couple stops. Since they taking bags away, and the prices of plane tickets have only been going up over the last couple of years since we broken out of the pandemic and people started traveling again. Flight prices have only gone up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I may end up spending a little bit more, but I'm gonna be safer.
Yep.
We may be able to do more attractions along the way. It ends up becoming a vacation within a vacation. Yes, the trip home is going to absolutely suck.
It's just how it is.
How long will you be able to press that convenience fee, right? Because that's all you are now. You're already at a point where people are only paying for the convenience. Safety standards are low. The amenities are gone.
Yep.
They don't even give you an in-flight meal no more.
Nope.
You literally have to be flying out of the country to get an in-flight meal. Last time I got an in-flight meal, I was going to the goddamn Rio, going to Brazil.
No, you get peanuts and orange juice.
Peanuts and water.
Or water.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't giving you nothing that tastes good for free.
Facts.
So, like, amenities are gone.
Actually, no, they gave us pretzels when I was on the last Southwest.
Prices are up. Safety is down. The only reason why people prefer flights now is out of convenience.
Yeah, absolutely.
How long can you convince people, outside of all those other factors we just named, to pay for their convenience with you? And there's too much variation too. So now you got all these airlines. None of them are actually competing because they're all at the same price point. None of them are offering extra amenities because nobody gets bags for free now. Southwest was the last one.
And between y'all crashing and Boeing making fucked up planes.
This is not a good recipe for the airline industry.
Damn, they about to fuck around and make the road trip popular again.
It's, you know what it sounds like? When at the height of department store like health popularity, Lazarus, Macy's, JCPenney's, they just start doing shit that didn't make sense. They start charging you out of the ass for these family photos. The clothes are getting more and more expensive. The sales are getting further and further in between to go into now they're just seasonal sales. We got something on Christmas, we got something to go back to school with, and we got something in the spring, and that's it. Well, you see what happened to all the damn department stores, right? Amazon ate all their asses.
Facts.
So if you think, airlines, that y'all won't combine into 3 major airlines as you continue to push yourself further and further towards luxury goods only and away from public utility, you'll get up again in 8. It'll be Delta, fucking United, and one other, American. And the rest of y'all will be up underneath them. If that's the way you want to go, then, you know. And then only rich people fly. That's how it'll be.
The monopoly is going to control the prices.
That's how it'll be. It'll be 3 airlines and only rich people fly.
Not for nothing, the department stores are turning into the shopping malls.
I'm telling you, that's all it is.
Like, they've closed mad shit up at Easton. And still continuing to do so. So, crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, 2 more L's and we will be out of here. I'm giving an L to the NYPD. This is from last week. I forgot about it. Dog, one of the detectives, one of the what do they call an SVU? Special victims.
Special victim unit.
I guess a special victims detective decided that she was going to appear in a music video and shake ass. And shake ass she did. Crazy body. I've seen the music video.
Who are we talking about now?
An NYPD detective. And apparently she caught backlash. Nothing happened to her as far as like any suspension or anything like that, but she caught backlash from the NYPD for doing so. Dog, let her shake ass if she want to be in a music video. She doesn't have on the NYPD attire. Just let her shake ass.
Yes, let her shake ass.
The song was trash though.
A Tesla airplane. You got to be the only person in the chat that want to get on one of those.
Yeah, no, thank you. Well, Boeing. The way that they are making
No.
planes,
I say you got to be the only person in chat that want to get in one of those.
I don't know that I want to get in a Boeing airplane nowadays. So I'm gonna do it because it's gonna get me to my destination, but I ain't gonna be happy about it.
So do you feel the same way about the stewardess lady who got fired for doing the same stuff?
Was she in a music video?
She was doing one of the TikTok challenges, and yeah, she was shaking ass.
Was she in her uniform?
Oh no, she's so ghetto. That one.
She was in her uniform.
I believe so.
That's probably
she was
why.
on the airplane while she did it.
Oh,
she did it on the plane.
That would probably be why. Because the girl in the NY, like you would have thought she was just a stripper in the music video.
Oh, she wasn't. She was
in her
plane
She wasn't
clothes.
a cop or
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
like that. Joe Budden got to this topic because I didn't mention it last week, and because the song was so trash, they assume as well that he had to have hit at some point.
Who we talking about?
To get her into the video, the rapper behind.
Oh, to get her in there, yeah.
Because the song was garbage. The song was trash.
And you a police officer? Why you degrading yourself?
You know what I mean? And she don't need the money. So like,
oh shit! What if that's her cousin or something like that? You know?
Well, they was getting a little close in the music video, but
no. Well,
who knows?
Wait. What? Never mind.
You having a brain blast, y'all?
Different thing. Different thing.
Damn.
Nope. That's it for Dubs and L's. Give us your thoughts on our list. Put your Dubs and L's in the list prompt below. Also, keep us apprised in the Twitter community for our monthly Dubs and L's, so we can keep up on that.
Facts.
Like,
Back of the Bus Squad homies Twitter community for sure.
Yep. Here live on Sundays and replays on Wednesdays.
Absolutely. Make sure you check out our playlist full of W's and L's. See what we talked about last week. Obviously, I missed some from last week, so there's still some more to be enjoyed and some things that lead into this one. So make sure you check out that playlist. And then, like he said, make sure you subscribe. We'll be here every Wednesday at 10 o'clock.